The cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, has been hitting record highs. The price of one coin is now over $11,000. That's up from around just $1,000 at the beginning of the year. Here's a quick look at how the technology works. Well, tempting it may be, but Neil Harvey's been discussing the risks of investing in Bitcoin with RT Financial host Max Kaiser and economics professor Steve Keen.
It's such a huge rate of price increase. People are looking at it and saying, I've got to be there. The entry cost is certainly less than buying a house and hoping the house might appreciate, so people are diving in because the price is rising. But that's one of the definitions of a bubble.
Bitcoin's not in a bubble. The U.S. dollar's in a bubble. The fiat currency world is in a bubble. Stocks and bonds, you could argue, are in a bubble. Something that's not in a bubble would be Bitcoin. You've got the dollar that is crashing in a hyperinflationary crash against Bitcoin.
Isn't there a really strong argument there that it's being used speculatively as a store of value, but actually, where can you actually use your Bitcoin? There's not too many places, is there, come on, that you can actually spend it. And isn't there a danger when people realise that they'll panic and sell their store of value?
There are hundreds of thousands of transactions now a day, hundreds of thousands of merchants accept Bitcoin. The real estate market's being upended by Bitcoin. You can buy high-end properties with Bitcoin. But again, the timeline here has to be considered. The travel from being a store of value to a means of exchange is going to take another few years.
Because even though you can buy all those things with it, you'd be an idiot to buy those things now, because if you wait 10 weeks, you can buy twice as many or 3 times as many. So its price has to stabilise. Now, my worry is when it stabilises, what will happen to that price? I don't think it's going to necessarily reach the stratosphere at $100,000 and then stay there. If you get to the stage where the only returns you're getting out of Bitcoin mining are the transactions, then I think the price has to fall dramatically.
You have gold as a case study. Gold is used, takes a lot of energy to produce gold. Gold is used as a means of exchange as well as a store of value. It's been around for quite some time. Bitcoin is gold 2.0. The mother lode, it's still taking over the global finance in this way. It's putting fiat money out of business, and the bankers on Wall Street are running scared. Jamie Dimon is literally, peeing in his pants at this point because he knows he's going to be out of a job in 5 years. We don't need the Jamie Dimons of the world ripping us off. We don't need Wells Fargo stealing money out of accounts. We don't need HSBC funding drug lords in Mexico to the tune of billions of dollars. We don't need those bad actors in society. And Bitcoin gets rid of all those financial terrorists. And it's about time somebody stood up and did battle, and because the government's not doing it, the academics aren't doing it, so we have Bitcoin to do it.
That's the Weekly for now. Thanks very much for watching, whatever you're doing this Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back for more in half an hour. See you then.